Jules.
Hey, Kaza.
How are you?
I'm great, but somebody who usually starts the episode isn't here with us today.
Smudgy's sick.
Smudgy's sick.
What the
So
hell?
sad.
Between
I
you and
know.
Smudge, it's like, come on.
I know. It's so sad. So we miss you, Smudgy, and
Miss
we hope
you,
you feel
Smudge.
better. We love you. Mwah.
Yes, miss you, Smudgy. And Smudgy's going to miss a conversation that we're having on our next Hit the Spotlight.
Woo! So
Yay.
today we're talking to Djouliet, who is pretty new on Quinn.
Yep. Yeah, she only has a handful of audios out. And yeah, I'm really excited to talk to her because I've done a little bit of research and she does a lot of stuff in her life.
Yeah, she does a lot, and I'm going to tell you about some stuff she does right now.
Please do.
So, Djouliet is a film and television actress starring in Apple TV's original series The Big Door Prize, co-starring alongside Alicia Silverstone in Irish Blood, Riverdale, Fitting In, and more. She recently started writing and performing on Quinn. Wow!
Okay, so she's like legit actress
Legit.
with like creds and shit. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
like a really beautiful resume.
Shit.
You know me, you know me, film and TV. I'm going to try and keep my cool as best I can because it's
Yes.
really exciting.
Oh my God, that's so cool. I'm excited. Let's bring Juliet in. She's in the waiting room. Shall we bring her in?
Yes, please. I don't want to wait anymore.
Okay, come on in, Juliet.
Woo!
Hi. How are
Hello.
you? It's so good to meet you.
So good to meet you.
It's so lovely to meet you guys too. Yeah, no, I'm just excited to talk to you guys.
Okay, good. So to warm up, we tend to start with a little game.
Okay. Fun.
The one who developed the game is the one who's sick. So if it sucks, it's her fault. If it's great, Jules and I did it.
That's right.
Okay,
Exactly.
we'll blame Smudge if it sucks.
Exactly. We usually do. Okay, so the game is, so we're going to tell you about the game first, and then we're going to get your consent because, you know, consent's important.
Okay.
So it's called the Quickie Countdown.
Okay.
So just quick fire questions, quick fire answers, counting down from 10. So we'll say, name 10 of this, 9 of this, 8 of this.
Okay.
Okay?
Name 10, like 10 of something, 9
Yep.
of something. Oh my God. Okay.
I know, that's what I thought. I'm like, Smudge. She's like, no, really, it'll go faster than you think. I'm like,
Yeah, she said she tried it on her own and it didn't take too long. We were like, all right, well, let's see when we do it.
So in Smudge's research, she learned that you were born in Russia. Is that true?
That's true. Yeah.
Okay. So then hopefully this makes sense then.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
do we have your consent?
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Jules. Forgot
You're
about the
welcome.
consent piece. So 10 words in Russian.
Oh my God. Здравствуйте, как дела? Я зовут Жюльет. Моя русский очень плохо.
Whoa. Okay.
That was beautiful.
Well, I mean, you make that.
That's
you
the
make that
least
language very pretty.
that's the least sexy I've ever sounded, but thank you. Thank you very
Did I
I
hear
much.
disagree.
you say your name in it?
Juliet.
Oh,
Juliet.
I'm Julianne, really. So that's I was like, ooh, I kind of like you. There we go.
I'll call you Julianne from now on.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Ooh, I feel like this is a little tough. At least for me, this would be 9 types of dances.
Oh, the waltz, the rumba, the samba. You could go to the cha-cha, ballet, tap, jazz, hip hop, Argentine tango, and flamenco.
So only difficult for me. That was beautiful.
Thanks.
Okay, Smudge was right. She's rattling
Yes.
stuff
All
up.
right. Good job, Smudgy.
Okay. 8 swear words.
Oh my God. Fuck, bitch, cunt, hell. I don't love to cuss.
Oh,
Damn. Oh Lord.
if your cuss word is like shoot or darn it, that's okay.
Oh,
Dang.
dang. Dang, damn, darn. Those are, yeah, great. Is that 8?
I say it's 8.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Totally. Hey,
Yeah.
shut up was considered a swear word in my household growing up. So,
Right? It's your definition of swear words. Absolutely.
all right, we're going a little happier now. 7 things that make you smile.
Mm, my house, my cat, Navi, organization. I've been really obsessed with organization lately. My husband, um, my dining set,
Ooh.
my art collection, prairie skies, when the snow finally melts. So that's 8.
When the
Beautiful.
snow melts is my favorite one. 6 countries you have visited, if you have.
6 countries I've visited. hmm I have visited, well, Russia I was born in, Canada, the United States of America. Oh my God, why am I? Okay, yeah. Russia, Canada, the United States of America. I have visited France, and I have visited. Why am I blanking? This is kind of hard.
You crushed all the rest. We had to at least stump you on one.
Right?
Yeah, England. I'm blanking.
Italy.
Oh yes, yes.
There
I've
we
been
go.
there. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Okay. 5 things you'd find in an erotic audio creator's booth.
Oh, pop filter, microphone, Cetaphil, water or tea, maybe a notebook.
Okay, fast. Okay, 4 character names from the TV show. Smudge didn't type it out. OA.
Oh my God, I love the OA. There's Hap, Prairie, Homer. Oh shit. Shoot.
One more.
And French.
Beautiful. And OA, is that Original Angel, right?
Yeah, I
Okay,
love that
yes.
show.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll have to watch. I haven't seen that show.
Yeah, I have it on my list. I haven't seen it yet, though.
Oh my God, Netflix canceled it so unjustly. It deserved 5 more seasons.
What did they do the thing where I feel like with Netflix, it'll be like the first 3 seasons and then they're like, actually, we're done now. Was it like that?
Yeah, they gave us 2 with an amazing cliffhanger ending that would have gone on to the next season, and then they just decided to shut it down. But it was the best show they've ever created.
What the hell?
I'll bet money on that. It's the best show they've ever funded.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's that good.
And to leave it on a cliffhanger, like something happened.
They love to do that. They did that with Santa Clarita Diet with Drew Barrymore. It was so good for 3 seasons. Biggest cliffhanger and then done.
Ah, that sucks.
I'll never forgive you, Netflix.
Oh, fuck you, Netflix.
Yeah, that won't.
All right, well, this will make up for it. 3 alternative names for breasts.
Oh. Tits. Boobies. Breasts, tits, boobies, girls.
Nice.
What was Smudge saying? She was like, fun bags. Yeah.
That's so smudge.
I know. I was like, all right.
2 professions you would love to do.
That I don't already.
I know you do a lot. So it's like,
Oh yeah, I do a lot, but that I'd love to do. Oh my God, I do everything I want to do.
oh, nice. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Think about 2 professions that you'd be curious to like try out for a day.
It'd be cool to try being an intimacy coordinator.
Oh, nice.
I would do that for a day. I think it would also be cool to be a director, I guess.
Love it.
Love those. All right, last one. 1 woman you are proud of.
My mom.
Aw.
No.
Love it. Thanks for indulging us in our silly
you.
little countdown game.
Thanks for playing with me.
You
Fun
crushed
little
it.
warm-up, you know?
Thank
Crushed
you.
it. Okay, so I guess let's just start with like some background. So you do a lot: dancer, creator, actress, writer,
Reading.
everything. So how did you get involved in like the creative arts, and what was the draw?
Yeah, I mean, I was always a really creative person and a really creative kid. I started out being a dancer as a child and competing kind of around the world, and just was really, really focused on that as a craft. I moved to New York City years ago and went and trained at the Alvin Ailey School. And my dream then was to be a pro dancer in like a contemporary dance company. That dream came true. I did that. I moved on kind of to the next dream, which was to be an actress, which kind of accidentally happened. I auditioned for a role of a dancer in a movie, and I ended up booking that role. And then that director really liked me, and he told me about another director who was coming to town who was about to shoot a horror film with Suki Waterhouse and Madison Beatty and a bunch of great girls. And we shot, I auditioned for it, and I booked that, and we shot that movie in my hometown, actually. Not my Russian hometown, but my Canadian hometown, where I spent most of my youth. Mm-hmm. And that was really, really cool. Then I went back to New York after filming that, and the pandemic happened. And then, funnily enough, I ended up, once production started rolling again, I ended up moving to Vancouver for about a year. I actually met Noble while I was there.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, we're both actors, and so we were there, and yeah, I met a bunch of people there. I worked on a bunch of projects. I worked on Riverdale, a show called Devil in Ohio, and then I ended up booking a lead role on a show for Apple TV called The Big Door Prize, and went to Atlanta for that for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and just kind of kept working and doing films and TV. So that's my main work. My main career is film and TV acting. And through that, I actually got a voice agent. They found me through hearing me talk on the Big Door Prize. And so then, since then too, like auditions for all kinds of, animated and series and different voiceover type of things. And then now stumbling years later into Quinn.
Right?
Yeah.
Was Noble the bridge to Quinn? Did he say you should try this out, or you just found it on your own?
Well, you know what? I found it on my own, and I didn't even know that he was a creator on Quinn. I just always knew him as like my friend who was an actor and a musician. Mm-hmm. Fond memories of meeting him in Vancouver. But I forget how I found Quinn. I think it was through when they had an original by Victoria Pedretti.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's kind of when Quinn was on my radar. And many people in my life have told me that they really like my voice. Mm-hmm. And I've just always been really interested and really enjoyed voiceover work. And I've really enjoyed romance and sensuality. And I love women. I'm a queer woman. Mm-hmm. And one day I just thought, I think this is something that I could be really good at and would have a lot of fun doing, especially like the writing of the stories and the performing of my own stories. And I talked to Noble about it and was just curious because I saw him on the app and I was like, what's up with this? How did you get into it? And he told me a little bit more about it. And I ended up doing an audition for Quinn, and they ended up liking me. And
Loving it.
Now I've been creating for 4 months.
Did you have any like nerves or like resistance? Because it's a very different field, audio erotica.
Yeah. I did have nerves and I did have resistance, mostly because a lot of the characters that I've played on TV have been teenagers. And
okay.
And so, although I am a woman and I'm 31. I read as young on screen sometimes, and I was just concerned that I wouldn't want anyone to be thinking of me in a way that's not right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But then I very quickly got over that and spoke to my team about it, and they were super on board for me doing it if it was something I was having fun with. And I do have a lot of fun with it. And
That's great.
yeah.
It's got to be kind of neat, like as an actor, to do something like you said, where you get to be the writer, the producer, the director, like you get to do
Yeah.
it all and perform it. That's got to be pretty cool for an actor.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so cool and it's so much fun, and it also shows a really different side of my work. So,
How did you feel before you dropped, like the night before your very first drop?
oh, I was really excited. I was really nervous. I wasn't sure how it would be perceived or how it would be received. Um, and people really liked my first audio, and that made me really, really happy because it was my first foray and my first try and my first ever recorded piece of audio erotica. And it's such a supportive community from what I found.
It
Oh
really
my
is.
God, I love it so much. And everyone has been so respectful too. That was one thing that I was concerned about, but I've received nothing but respectful feedback and comments, and it's great.
That
That's
must feel
great.
so good. I was looking at some of your Quinn comments from your first audio, and there, that just must have made you feel so good. Like your first drop, and just seeing all of these, like, oh my God, there's a new bombshell in the house. Like, welcome.
It was fun. It was cool.
So when you talk about like, kind of the community being really supportive, which is amazing as it should be, is there any kind of like, how did you decide to go face forward versus anonymous?
I think already in my acting career and my performance career, I'm face forward. And so I had no problem being a face forward creator for Quinn as well, because the way I see it, I'm writing stories, I'm telling stories, and it's no different than the rest of the acting that I do. And I don't mind, and I'm excited to put my real self and face behind it as the creator of the work. And if people want to also support my other work, my acting, film and TV work, they can find that. And, I hope that they do appreciate the different types of creative work that I do.
Yeah, it is always fun, like as members of the community, like when we learn of other projects that VAs do and other work that they do, to check it,
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I didn't realize, he's a musician as well, or she act like already it's like, okay, so now I've got Djouliet shows in my queue. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's so it is fun to learn what else you all do.
When you first came on the scene, new creator alert, Quinn will put that out and say new creator alert. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. And you get so excited to listen to the first drop. And I remember listening to your first drop, room 777. And I remember the part where I was just like, yes, where spoilers going ahead, listeners. Okay, go listen to it. Where it's your ex shows up and you open the door and you're like, by the way, I'm hot, I'm rich, like, and my life's going great. Slam the door. And I remember I was like, this is the best fucking first audio ever.
Thank you. Thank you
So
so
good.
much.
So it makes me think, like, when you first started this, were there any assumptions you had about audio erotica that, early on that you kind of had to rethink now that you're in it?
Yes, I think so. I thought a lot of the audios had to be extremely kinky. And with creating a few more audios to kind of see what kind of writing of mine that people respond to, I've kind of delved into also very tender and delved into also very nostalgic and inspired by queer media that might be up and coming, or of moments that I've had in past relationships perhaps inspires my writing. And I think it's just nice to see that there's a different audience for the different kinds of stories that I put out. I'm still trying to see, because I've only put out what will be probably by the time this is released 4 audios. I do 1 per month. But it'll be interesting to see what people respond to the best. I think recently, out of my 3 that are released, it's probably the first one. I think because there is that level of confidence and it is a little bit more kinky than my other audios. But the one that's upcoming is also a very fun one too. So it's I guess my assumption did change because I'm still trying to find what my heavy hitter will be.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Like what's going to be, I was going to say what's going to be your lane, but that's the cool thing about it is that you can
Yeah.
swim in whatever lanes you want.
Yeah, and I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
Right.
awesome. It's so
Yeah.
good. And there really is like that's the beauty of the audios is that there is something for everyone.
Hmm.
If someone wants something really super kinky, they'll find it. If they want something really tender, they'll find it. And
Yeah.
what we've learned, being with hundreds and hundreds of women in this community is that
Yes.
people usually want all of it at some point, you know.
Yes.
But yeah, the tender ones, I think so many of the women are like to feel so nurtured by them, and it's like this is because we're the nurturers typically, right? So to
Yeah.
Yes.
to feel nurtured by these audios is really special.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
agree.
What other types of like I guess tropes or subjects are you interested in exploring?
I'm really interested in exploring. Funnily enough, I'm trying to work on writing some audio specifically for pregnant women,
Oh,
and
nice.
people going
Oh,
through pregnancy.
That's
yes.
great.
I am pregnant right now,
Oh,
so
congratulations.
thank
Congratulations.
you.
Aw, yay.
And there's so many things that happen when you go through pregnancy and your sensuality changes. And
Mm,
I think it would just be nice to have some maybe guided meditations and things on there
mm,
too. Um, yeah, I'm really, really looking forward into doing that. And then also just writing kind of audios within every trope. I like to keep it
hmm
fresh and I like to keep it fun and I like to keep it grounded and real, but also playful. I'm looking
hmm
forward to it all, I guess.
That's something that I think, we're all discovering as a community too with audio erotica is you can have things like that. So, there's audios that are just
Mhm.
released for people who have chronic illnesses,
Yeah.
or and I never would have thought about something like that. And then you read that or I look at that to listen to and you're just like, yes, this is
Yeah.
amazing. And so there's always, like you said, like Kaza, like finding your lane, but you can find your
Yeah.
lane wherever.
Yeah. Like period audios have been really like
Yes.
menstrual audios have been like comfort audios for around for that time of the month is really popular with,
Mhm.
so yeah, people want like hard dom, kinky, sexy shit,
Yeah.
and then they want like come for me when my cramps are fucking killing me, and
Yeah,
everything in
exactly.
between.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you could speak to your younger self,
Hmm.
what would you tell her about where you've ended up right now at age 31?
Hmm. Yeah, I would say you are so cool. You do
Yes.
everything that you want to do. You're an artist. You've dreamed big. Your dreams have all come true. Just keep doing
Mm.
everything that you want to do and don't care what anybody thinks.
Yeah.
Be kind, be a good person, and just have fun. Yeah.
hmm I think that's a message for anyone at any age. So all listeners, pay attention to Juliet.
Yes.
So pregnancy audios, brilliant idea, first of all, like
Brilliant.
just so brilliant.
Thanks.
What other kinds of like stories or voices do you think are missing from the AE space? Or do you have a finger on the pulse of that? Or what could we use more of?
Well, I think more Black voices.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
totally.
really, really happy to um, start working in the space on Quinn,
Mm-hmm.
especially as a Black creator.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think because I am a minority, there's
Mm-hmm.
often less of Blackness in artistic spaces just in general. But,
Yeah.
it's nice when I see diversity of creators across all. In general, this space needs more. I think that I could see how it would be maybe difficult for some people to enter the space as front facing creators who are
Mm-hmm.
minorities. There's just
Mm.
different. Yeah, I love to see diversity of creators. And I'm glad that Quinn has diversity of creators for sure.
It
Yeah.
is great that they have good diversity. We always say we do wish that they would promote diversity a little bit more, that,
Yes.
promote, you know, all kinds of creators. Like
Hmm.
let's see the queer creators, let's see the Black creators, let's see
Yeah, and when your name came on, I remember, again, we're in spaces where we talk to women all the time. And even on social media, when your name came up, everyone's like, yes, finally. Like,
Yes.
thank you. Like, thank you,
Yes.
Quinn. Woohoo!
Yeah, I will say it's been really, really great working with them, and they've been super, super supportive of me, and I'm glad even the people that they're pulling in onto the originals are diverse as well, and so
Yes.
that's really, really great, and they're really
That's
on
really,
top
really
of it.
Oh my God.
I don't know how. Man, do they have a
Someone's
pipeline?
acting fast. Yeah, someone's
Someone
acting
is,
really
I mean, I
fast.
know. I keep seeing people saying the devil works quick, but Quinn works faster.
It's true.
I mean,
I don't know how. I mean, clearly they have like an inside lane, which understandably, yeah, and
Yeah.
it is good the diversity in it. So, I mean, I would like the next one to be a woman. Just
oh,
saying,
me
Quinn,
too.
can we get a
Hmm.
woman back, please?
Or
Well, your wish is probably their command, so that'll probably happen soon.
I wish no.
we're just gonna start tagging them every time we see an amazing woman we think would be great. Just
That's what
tag
we should
Quinn
do. Oh my
every
God,
time.
yes, in the
Yeah.
comments, because
Yeah.
that's
Yes, we
a lot of
all.
creators end up there from listeners tagging in the comments like Quinn, check out this person, check out that person.
Oh, cool.
So it sounds like right now you're contracted for once a month. Do you have an interest in doing more, or is that comfortable with all of the other demands on your time?
Yeah, I'm interested in doing more,
Hmm.
but I'm also happy to do once a month because I do have a lot of other demands on my plate with other
Yeah.
auditions or when I film. I think I'll be going to Ireland soon to film a second season of something, and
Oh, wow.
Nice.
yeah. I'd like to, but right now I think it is a good amount for me to get
Hmm.
started.
Yeah,
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
do you time manage with everything you do? Like, do you have like, are you a spreadsheet type of person?
I'm not, although I am organized. I'm not a spreadsheet
Yeah,
gal.
because you said you like organization, I remember, and
So
Kaza got
organization through
excited about
apps,
it.
organization
I
kink activated.
Yeah,
Yes.
or next audio coming up, organization kink.
there
Yes,
we go.
please. Oh my God. Please.
Uh, I just, the way I've always been is this career, and by this career, I mean like acting, work, and
Mm,
art and everything. It's so up in the air all the time. And I find out everything very last minute. So I
mm,
just kind of take what is thrown at me and I just kind of do it. And I'm so used to this spontaneous lifestyle that I
mm,
just know what needs to get done. And now all
mm-hmm.
of a sudden I might have this audition to do, or all of a sudden I might have this that I need to record, or this happening, or I might have to go fly to do this. I just kind of
Mm,
look at it and just take it one step at a time.
mm. So
Yeah.
that works for you. So yeah, regimented schedules is not going to work for what you
N-
do.
it can't.
No,
Yeah,
because it's not regimented.
not
Right.
at all. It's so fluid,
No.
which is so nice.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so like I like organization, but I like flexibility. It's like I own my own business and I think about like I have to
Mhm.
be organized to keep all my ducks in a row, but I also like the fact that it's like I'm going to give myself tomorrow off or I'm going to like,
Yeah.
you need that flexibility and that organization. Speaking of that, can we just circle back to the organization audio idea?
I knew
Sure.
it. I
Yeah. You
knew
seem
it.
really into it.
Well, because here's what I'm thinking. A lot of women that we talk to love the Dom audios. They
Okay.
love Dom. And I get that. I totally do. Like, I'm not super like, don't degrade me kind of thing, but women love that. I think that
Smudge.
there's a space. Smudge loves hard Dom.
Yes.
Um, I think that there's a space for like the Dom is about just make me not have to fucking do anything. Organize it for me. Like make the dinner plans,
Mm.
take the kids to school. Like that is like foreplay and sexy that I don't still think is explored enough of like that's a whole different kind of dom.
Yeah, like the caregiver dom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like there's the gentle dom and I love that. I think that's like nurturing and like all that stuff, but take care of my life dom.
Yeah, the let me handle this for you, and I just want you to
Oh,
sit there and relax. You guys are into that?
Yes.
you
I'm
just
into
said let me
that
handle
too
this for you
in
and I was
my
like,
life.
Yeah, I saw Kaza like the second you just said that, Juliet. The second you just said like, "Let me handle this for you." I saw Kaza. I saw your shoulders go. Huh.
They dropped.
They
They
did.
they like dropped like 10
see?
inches.
Yes, they really did.
My shoulder dropped and my cooch tingled. So there's an audio in there. There's an audio in there.
You got the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I heard the sparkles happening. I heard
See?
that. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you heard the cooch tingle. Oh my God.
I mean, but like when she just said, let me handle that in that beautiful voice, I was like, yep.
That's a good idea. I'll make that for you, Kaza.
Oh,
Yes. That's one of the tags. It just says Kaza.
Yeah. Yes.
that's my dom. Yeah.
So you've written, coming up your fourth, so that you've written all of them so far, though. So we haven't had a script writer. Was this kind of your first like delving into writing, or do you write elsewhere as well?
No, I've written a short film. I wrote
Oh.
a queer short film years ago during the pandemic.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I just asked this.
That's my list. Let's hear it.
Yeah. It was a cute kind of a cute young adult romance called Top Coat. But other than that, I used to write a lot when I was in school and read a lot of poetry and just write for fun, just little things here and there. I've started a few scripts that I would have loved to have made into something, but this is kind of my monthly writing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really fun.
Is it different then from writing like the type of script, I mean, from the movie that you wrote, the short film, to this? Like, is it similar, like the script writing, or is it really different from audio erotica to that?
It's very different. I find it more fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, I find it a lot more fun because there's hardly any boundaries, or there's no boundaries that I have a hard time staying within.
Yeah.
I feel like it comes quite naturally to me, which is really funny because if you would have told me 10 years ago that what comes naturally to you is writing audio erotica,
Right.
I
What?
Like, wait a second. What?
yeah. I think especially considering like the way I grew up and everything, it's just so different than perhaps what like my immigrant parents would have like seen for me. But like my mom finds it so funny and interesting.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and I guess the way people have seen it in my life is just kind of as this more edgy, more edgy, but still relating to the acting work that I do.
So everyone in your life knows that this is part of your work.
Yeah. I mean, I think pretty much. I think anyone that follows me on Instagram sees it. Maybe some people don't really know what it is.
Yeah.
Because I kind of keep it a little mysterious. But that's also just the way I keep everything kind of on my page. I think people know. Some people don't even ask me about it or anything. But like my mom knows and yeah.
So how were you raised around like gender roles, sexuality, sex? Like what was that like for you growing up?
Like my family is very open, but we're also very spiritual. But I think that some people grow up in spiritual households that are like strict religious, whereas I grew up in a spiritual household that was very nurturing and open and about love, which I loved.
Yeah.
Like gender roles and, gendered things, like it wasn't really a thing. Like my brother took dance class just like me and my sister did.
Yeah.
And we were encouraged to explore the arts and hobbies and different things. School was really strict. Like I had to be very good in school.
Oh,
like
yeah.
classic immigrant kid.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
I was very disciplined. And I think people who grow up in households that are very disciplined have really interesting relationships to sensuality and sexuality.
How so?
I don't know. I think that kinks and different things like that can kind of be a response to like different ways you were raised in your childhood.
Okay.
I'm not a doctor. This is just like a theory from like
You might play one on TV someday.
yeah, I might play one on TV one day, but like this is just a theory of like a random woman like sitting in her like place in Canada. But I think, you know, I did have like a fear of doing the wrong thing or like maybe disappointing my parents, but that was my projection of what I thought they might be disappointed by. But my parents have never been disappointed in me that I know of. And actually, I realized recently, like I've kind of just been encouraged all of my life to express myself and become my truest self, even if my parents didn't understand
Wow.
maybe how to nurture it because they had completely different experiences in completely different countries.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted me to live my life. And so that's what I'm doing.
Wow. I wonder if that's another part of which I never considered, another part of having immigrant parents.
Mm.
Because it's, you always hear like work hard because they, sacrificed a lot to give you this
Yeah.
opportunity, work
Yeah.
hard. But also kind of invites that openness, like you said,
Mm.
where they're just willing to like, yeah, do you, as long as it makes you happy, do it
Yeah.
well.
Don't hurt
Um,
anyone. Yeah. Just always be kind and don't hurt anyone and then do you at the same time. Yeah.
fucking rules of
Right
life
there.
right there. Like, seriously, like, why is that so difficult but to attain? But it is,
It is.
like,
It is. I got
Jesus.
really lucky with my family. I got
I
really
love
lucky. Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
that's great. It is that, yeah, it's so like Jules and I both were raised in like, well, Jules, you went to Catholic
Oh yeah.
school.
Oh yeah. I went to
Um,
Catholic school till high.
yeah.
Like my mom now listens to the podcast. Hey mom, like nowadays, yeah. Oh yeah. I make her listen to everything. But back in the day, like yes, I went to Catholic school. I very religious family growing up. So,
Mhm.
sex was not talked about. I had
Mhm.
to secretly read erotic novels in fifth grade in the library, like the town library, sneaking it to find stuff out. So we taught, and
Yeah.
Kaza grew up in a religious household too, and we find a lot of times people we talk to, I'd say more than half probably Kaza, kind of similar to us,
Mm,
kind of repressed. And so as we grow up,
mm-hmm.
and we're like, oh my God, it's okay to like sex or talk about it or
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
explore things we might like and don't like. It was yeah, never
Yeah.
Yeah.
something until, I'm 39 now and
Mhm.
very recent, like last 20 months since finding the audio erotica space. And I'm like, huh,
Wow.
yeah,
There's a whole world.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So to that end, like, I guess my question is, I know you're relatively new to the space, but do you have a sense as a creator of how impactful your work is more than just a wank audio?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like how much, because we hear all the time from women and us included, like it heals parts of ourselves we didn't know were
Yes.
broken. And like it's really incredibly powerful
Yeah,
It
I
work.
really
just
is.
got shivers
Mm.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a really kind I had a really kind message come through where someone was sharing with me, one of my listeners was sharing with me that a recent audio that I posted when they realized that it was inspired by this other creative work that a film that's going to come out this summer, it made them connect to it even more. And they were
Mm.
just really
Wow.
pleased with that and me also being a fan of that specific piece of media that will be coming out this summer, I also understand where they're coming from and why, because that was such a
Mm.
big part of me coming out at the time that I did.
Mm.
So that's why I really enjoy doing this. And why I
Yeah.
really enjoy creating anything. I've always wanted to make people feel something and to change people's lives in some way, even if it's a little way, even if it's just for 10 minutes.
Hmm.
It's really about that for me, and I think the more honest I can be when I write and when I create from that place,
Hmm.
the better the outcome and the more it can touch someone in not the literal sense, but in that
Yeah.
the
Right.
more
It can move
it can
someone.
Right.
move
Yeah.
someone as well as touch them. Yes, I'll let them do that, but then it can
Yes.
Yeah.
move them in a different way.
You can
Um,
move them to touching. Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, it's really special. I'm really glad that it affects people, the listeners, in a big way.
It really does. It's like, and it's probably easy. Like, it's easy as a creator, I imagine, because it's so isolated. Like, you're doing your recording. Yeah, you get comments and that kind of stuff, but to not know the chatter that goes on in these communities, like whether we're in Discord servers or Patreons, and the stories we hear from women, which was part of the reason why we even started this podcast. I mean,
Yeah.
the three of us met in the AE space.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
didn't know each other before.
we didn't know each other before this, but we were part of a same Discord server of a creator that we all listened to,
Amazing.
and we just got to talking. We're like about how much the work has impacted us, and we thought we need to talk more about this and like open up this discussion of just how life changing. And so we've heard from listeners who tell us that, I mean, with everything from saving marriages to saving lives,
Oh my God.
like literally.
Like literally.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the work you're doing, this industry is really a big deal.
Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. And I'm so happy
Yeah.
that you all are coming across those kind of stories. Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, we've
Yeah.
talked to women who have, they never had I don't like to say courage, but, like they've been with their partner for so long, and that the AE space has given them the courage to approach them saying, I want to try this, or even things that they never would ever say out loud. It's giving them that confidence to say, you know what, I deserve this. So I'm going to see if my partner, if I can communicate with them. So even just communication.
Yeah. And Jules discovered her daddy kink and spanking.
I did, and I've been
Her
with
husband's like,
and I've been with my
okay.
husband for 20 years, and so and that was super new to me, and I got the confidence to bring it up, and it's something we both really enjoy now. So
Oh, amazing. I'm so happy to hear that, Jules.
yeah.
It is. It's so true. I mean, and even like I've done this with my wife, where like I'll hear an audio that I really like, and I'll be like, I want you to listen to this. So if I can't communicate something, I could be like, listen to this audio, and she's like, okay, I get it.
Yes.
So it's a powerful tool.
Yeah, she's like, oh, organization. All right, let's go.
I mean, I married a Virgo. Come
Oh.
on.
I mean,
Yeah.
So,
right?
spreadsheets.
Wait, what is it? What is everyone's sign? I want to know.
I'm Taurus.
I'm a cusp Aries. So my birthday
Oh.
was on the 22nd. I'm just not a Pisces, so I'm a cusp Aries.
Okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
what are you?
I'm an Aquarius.
I know a little bits. So what's like a quintessential trait of an Aquarius?
An Aquarius? Oh my God. They say we're like the little creative aliens of the zodiac.
Okay.
Really into like people, humanity, and like creation, and
Okay.
I don't know, little space alien things, I guess. That's what they say. I don't know.
Would you say that tracks?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like that.
I'm like, from this conversation, I'm like, that tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
I think so.
Hmm. Yeah, I get the stubbornness of the Taurus. For sure.
I know.
I love Taurians. A
Oh.
good sign.
I know. I feel like I don't know too much about, like, Aries is a fire sign, I think, right? Is fire sign?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Right?
It is, yeah.
But because
Mhm.
I'm like,
Yeah.
everyone's always like, oh, you've got both traits. I'm like, okay.
I've just been told I have a lot of fire in my chart, which is why I need to be near water. Like my soul exhales when I get near water.
Oh,
Like
makes
I couldn't be in
sense.
a landlocked state. Like I've always lived on the
Yeah,
coast.
that's true.
Yeah.
And that's why when Melissa and I were getting married, we were like, oh, we want to be by the ocean, and then that was really expensive, and so then it went to a lake, and then it went to a pond.
Then it went to a puddle.
But we were married by a beautiful stream. No, it was a baby pond, but it was a pond. But yeah, same thing, like fire in my sign that I'm like,
Yeah,
get me near water.
love that.
Yeah.
I gotta learn more about it.
Well, on Quinn, I think I think it's Nadio who did a whole like celestial series.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, it's
So like I listened to Taurus, and he's funny as fuck, man.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my God, he's so funny in these, which is why I liked him. I mean, they were spicy and sexy in parts too, but his humor. And then I just went right for Taurus, and I'm like, oh yeah, I see
yeah,
this. Yep.
they're worth checking out. They're really good. The Aries one, like that's the only one I listen to. It's so good, and yeah, his humor is so fucking funny. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
check out your sign. Check out your Aquarius, Nadio Aquarius.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They're
I'll
great.
have to.
So how do you because you have so much that you do, right? So how do you like unwind and relax? What's your kind of go-to chill out?
Oh my God, recently it's been cleaning.
Juliet, you're killing me.
He's loving this so much. Can I just tell you, Kaz has written 2 books on declutter. Like, so, yes.
You've written 2 books on
Best-selling
decluttering?
books. Sorry, I have to. She doesn't pipe herself up, so
I
quiet.
No, you don't even understand how into decluttering I am right now. Oh my
Girl.
God. I got this I got this oh my God. I'm super in love with, what are they called? Lazy Susans. As
Oh yeah.
I put one under my bathroom sink, and just the way I can get to the products, it's just so easy. And
Okay.
and getting rid
Yes.
of the stuff that's just, I'm not using it. Like, oh my God,
I can
love
tell just
it.
by how you just described that, like you get, because the work I do is like it's deeper than like I'm not an organizer. I
Okay.
am like I call myself like the clutter whisperer. So it's like I tell you what stories your clutter is trying to tell you, and like what the message is depending on where it accumulates in your life or the type.
It's the coolest. It's the best. It's so. It's
So it's like if it's in your kitchen, in your bedroom, that kind of stuff. But like what you just said with the lazy Susan thing, right? Your whole body exhaled when you talked about the ease that the lazy Susan brought into your life. It's because it's not about the stuff. Like you just had a spiritual moment in the ease with which you could access things.
That's exactly it. Like, it really is that deep.
It
I
is.
needed to be able to have access.
Yes, you deserve ease and access. So I tell people when they have a lot of clutter, I call it a temper tantrum of the soul.
I'm gonna cry right now.
Oh,
right
When
though.
you said you deserve access, that actually unlocked like such deep shit, and like 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 trauma, like even like industry trauma, like trauma, and like it just goes so deep. So that lazy Susan was really like the vaccine I needed.
yes. This is what I mean. It's like it's not about the stuff. It's never about the
It's never about
stuff.
the stuff.
No.
It's the symptom. It's never the source. So yeah. Okay. I'll do, this is not going to be my.
Anyways.
Anyways, back to you and the work you do.
No, it's
This
incredible.
is
On a
so
good
fun,
note.
by the way. I love this conversation.
Yay!
Me too.
Too.
Like you're so chill and easy
I
to
love
talk to.
it.
I love like all the places it goes. So with you being an actor, I have to say that Jules is like an unbelievable film buff. She taught film studies for several years.
Oh my God, I'm
Um,
amazing.
Yes, I did.
So what would Jules, I guess for you, like what's like I know earlier you mentioned that you were in a horror film. No, you were, right? Because that's Jules Lane. So
Yeah.
what's that? Tell us about that film.
Oh my God, yeah, I was in this movie called Seance. I've been in a few horror movies. The first movie I ever did was a movie called Tales from the Hood 3, which Tales from the Hood is a cult classic from the 90s.
Yeah, it is. I've seen it. Of course.
Of course, a Spike
Course.
Lee joint.
Yes.
Oh my
Classic,
God.
like black, like on the nose, like horror camp.
Yes.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yes.
So I was in the third, the three. I'm still getting residuals for that. Funnily enough, it's like the only thing I get residuals from, because I guess it streams on TV somewhere.
Yes.
But yeah, I was in that one, and then I was in this private school girl slasher called Seance. That's the one I did with Suki. Waterhouse, and I played this like gay, cool girl of few words named Roz. That, we all end up basically dying in that movie. Again, that's a Simon Barrett film, who he's also a really great horror film creator. I really, really love that guy. What else was I in horror wise? I've done some spooky stuff like Devil in Ohio for Netflix, but it was like light Netflix spook.
Yeah.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Mine?
Yeah.
I would say probably one of my favorites. It's a common fave of people, probably like Hereditary.
Oh,
I think it's a really well done horror film.
it is so freaking well done. I always feel pretentious when I say elevated horror. I feel so pretentious when I say that, but it's like elevated horror. It's
So what do you mean? Like
so it's okay. So like, how do I explain it? It's deeper than just killings. Like, it has deeper meaning to it.
Yeah.
Like, there's a movie called The Babadook. Have you seen that? Oh,
Of course.
It's so amazing. But the underlying like theme is about motherhood and grief. So it has like underlying like real themes
Oh, I
that
love
they
that.
that
Okay.
they don't just. Oh my God, I'm getting so excited about films right now. Jeez, I just saw my
You saw me get excited about decluttering,
I know
so
I
go
just
for
I
it.
like just I just but so yeah, so it's like deeper than just like, oh, I'm just gonna slash a few girls and call it a film.
That's my jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Hereditary is one of them. It's
Mm.
Yeah.
more like deeper themes, like family.
Is it slasher too, though?
Um,
Like, I'm not a big slasher. I mean, I did the Friday the 13th and stuff, and but I need story.
yeah, no, it's
It's
story.
story.
It's
Okay.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
still might have to wait till I come visit you to watch it though.
Okay.
We can have a spooky, scary night with
Okay.
you, me, and Missy, and you.
Yeah. Can we all cuddle on the couch?
Yes.
Okay, good. Anyway, so you've likely been interviewed quite a bit with acting and whatnot. So I'm always curious, like, with thinking back to all the times that you've been interviewed or spoken to, what's a question that you wish people would ask you that they don't?
I guess I really like when, you know, people ask me even fun little things like, what's your favorite horror movie? Because I feel like you can really get to know someone through them answering questions like that and through that triggering more questions. But sometimes, you know, PR and interviews and stuff are just very focused on what the project is.
Of course, yeah.
So
All right.
it makes sense to me why sometimes they wouldn't ask things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the other
Yeah.
thing I think I love about this space is that when we talk to creators, like, at least for us, like, we want to know the person and we want to
Yeah.
help our listeners know the person behind the voice. So yeah, I mean, we want to know, like, how did you get into the AE space and all of that? But like, I just think that, again, as a primarily female audience, we connect with people
Yes.
through knowing them and not just, I mean, yeah, just a voice. I mean,
Yeah.
a British guy can say anything and Jules will be like, whoa.
so
That's
true.
Jules. That's Jules' thing.
She's like, she doesn't need any depth there. Just like, say darling. And I'm
Oh God. That's it right there. We have some fun, quick fire style questions we would like to ask you. You're okay with
Please.
that? Yes. All right. So
Okay.
the first one, dance, acting, or voice? If you had to
Acting.
pick, oh, bam.
See?
There you go. Look at that. See, under 1
Done.
second. Look at that. Perfect.
Early morning recording or late night recording?
Early morning recording.
Early morning.
Silence or music when you're creating?
Silence.
Perfection or spontaneity?
Perfection.
I thought you were going to say spontaneity. Okay.
Rehearsed or completely improvised?
Improv.
Control or surrender?
Surrender is ideal, but I struggle with wanting control.
Same, girl. Same.
The word surrender itself is just such a sexy word.
I
Right?
know.
It's such a sexy word. All right. Chase or be chased?
Be chased.
Yeah.
Predictable or unpredictable?
Unpredictable.
The safe choice or the risky choice?
Risky.
Correct.
Yes.
Think first. Think first or act first?
Think first.
You are a complicated being.
I love
I love this. Like, right? Because it's like, all right, okay. Fascinating. Sorry, my coach brain is like, dissecting.
I
love it.
I can see. You're like that meme, Kaza. You know that meme that like it like slow-mos in on the person and they have all the math equations in front of their face, like trying to figure stuff out.
I
That's
know.
you right now.
Have you taken improv classes when you mentioned improv, or is it just a natural part of who you are?
I love improv.
Yeah.
Improv was kind of how I started loving acting. I did improv in high school, and it was the most fun extracurricular activity ever. And it was the worst grade that I got. And that worst grade was like a B plus. And I went to that teacher and I was like, this is just like an extra class. Why is it like worse than all my other classes? And she was like, because you need to let go more. You need to be not afraid to be silly or to like make like an ugly face or to be a creature. She's like, I need you to let go. And that taught me so much in my life because I needed that A for my immigrant parents to be happy.
I love it.
So I was like, fine, I'll let go. And I loved that.
Wow.
Yeah, improv is my jam. I love improv.
Wow. And you'll never forget that feedback.
What's one of your favorite improv games?
I've been loving when I watch Instagram reels and then the worst in the world challenge comes up. Have you guys ever seen that?
No.
It'll be like worst mortician in the world, and it's like an improv group, and then they all have to step forward and like act out for like 5 seconds what that person would be, or like have a funny little thing, and it's hilarious.
Oh my God.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah, I want to do that. I think that would be my favorite one to do if I ever had the
okay.
opportunity.
So just like given a character and say go, and like a crazy character.
Yeah, like worst doctor in the world, go, and then everyone has to act out what that would be.
That's so fun.
Like I like somebody,
brilliant.
and it's kind of cringy. Like for example, the worst doctor in the world. Someone came, like went into the middle, and was like, "Okay, that's the end of the surgery. Where are my keys?" Like it's just stupid. I love cringe. I love anything cringe.
Oh,
Yeah.
same.
Oh my God.
So, so the kind of like wrap up question that we ask everyone is, how would you define sexual freedom?
Oh, I think sexual freedom really comes most importantly after self-acceptance and self-love, because then you have the ability to be fully let go and have the full release judgment of yourself.
Oh, that's good.
So it gets
love
deep, I think.
I love it.
I love
You know,
that.
you got to know by now. I love deep. So
Yeah.
that's so good. It's
Beautifully
so
said.
true though.
Yes. You have to
Yeah.
have self-acceptance. You're right.
Because
I don't think anyone's ever said that before, have they?
I know that's why I'm like,
Because we've talked to a lot of people. I don't think anyone's
people.
ever said that.
and they've
Yeah.
been great answers. But that
Amazing.
just unlocked like your lazy suit. That was my lazy Susan moment.
Yes.
I'm so glad, because a lot of people yuck their own yums, like deep
Yes.
down. There's a lot of subconscious yucking of your own yum. You gotta drop that to have true sexual freedom.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what projects are coming out for you soon?
I have a second season of a show called Irish Blood that I'll be filming soon in Ireland. And
What's that about? What's the show about?
it is with Alicia Silverstone, and it is kind of like a mystery, a whodunit Irish mystery. So there's a lot of accents in it for you.
Oh
Joel.
yes. Okay.
Yes.
Good.
On it.
Love
And
it.
I have a movie coming out called Bye with 4 E's about this
Really?
woman. Yeah, about this woman who goes into the woods to trigger warning, suicide stuff. She goes into the woods to consider how she should off herself after being canceled for her beauty company. It's a comedy. It's a dark
Okay.
comedy.
Bye.
We filmed it in the woods. It was really, really fun. And
my
so
God.
that's in the festival circuit right now.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Come to a streamer. I also just had a rom-com called 31 Candles come to Apple TV as a streamer.
Oh,
So
Oh really?
that's a
adding
really
that.
good one.
Right.
31
Added time.
candles.
It's cute. It's a Jewish Christmas movie, which is a funny combination.
Ooh.
I think I heard somewhere online. When was it that you had a couple projects at South by Southwest?
I had a couple of projects at South by Southwest probably a year and a half ago.
Okay, yeah.
2 years ago. I had my show The Big Door Prize and a movie called Fitting In. And those went to South by Southwest first before they went anywhere else.
That's so cool. Quite a lot of success at your ripe young age.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Juliet, for joining us.
It's been
Like this
so
is
fun.
I had so much fun with you.
Oh, I'm
I
so
had the best
glad.
time.
so we wish you so much success in everything that you do and cannot wait to check out all of your things, which we will list everything in the show notes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, awesome. So thanks for coming to the Quincast Studios, Juliet. It was really good talking to you.
Thank
It
you.
was awesome talking to you guys too. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right,
Bye.
that was Juliet.
Juliet. Ah, that was so much fun.
That
Oh my
was
gosh.
so. She's a blast. Like she's the
She's-
sweetest and like really like talented and like, oh my God, she just had a lot of interesting things to say.
She was so lovely to talk to. I think my favorite part actually was the beginning when we did the game. I think you asked the question, Kaza. It's when you asked her about the TV show OA, and she lit up.
Oh my God.
Lit up.
Yes.
Was so excited to talk about it.
So excited. I'm like, Jesus, I gotta go watch that show.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm adding it to my list. Saved.
Yeah. And all the stuff she's been in, I want to see now too.
Me too. Oh my gosh.
So cool. That was so cool. Thanks for joining us.
Oh.
And we now know it's Djouliet, right? Julienne?
Juliet and Julianne. Yes. Oh, I love that so much.
It was so fun.
So
citizens, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Hit the Spotlight and with our conversation with Juliet. Please do check out her audios on Quinn and all of the other amazing stuff she does. We'll be back again soon with another great episode of Quinncast. But in the meantime, this is Kaza, your voice matters.
This has been Jules. Go put those lips to good use.
And this has been Smudge. Keep